Hi beauties, it's Jean Piersanti and it's time for another Dollar Tree DIY. Today I'm going to be using another one of the little decorative pumpkins. I also have this cute little scarecrow and then some of the nautical rope. We've got a little bit of the Arteza paint that I love so much, and if you guys like it, I'll put the link down below in case you wanted to grab some. I'm going to be using this pearl copper gold today, and that's just going to let me take out a little bit of that bright orange that we have here. I'm also just going to be using a piece of sponge and then a little raffia bow, perhaps. We'll see what happens. But what we're going to do is we're going to take this little pumpkin and we are going to make him, I'm going to take this part out here. So now we just have the pumpkin, and we're going to make him into the body of this little guy and give him a nice solid foundation to be sitting on. So just a little bit of decor that I'm going to put out on my, oh, I thought this was a spider. I freaked myself out. Just a nice little decor that we're going to put on my porch. So I'm just going to take this pearl copper gold and I'm going to put it right on the top just for right now. It's really a pretty color. And I'm just doing that so that I really don't get anything too dirty, because I'm going to stick this in here. And you see how I grabbed that color. And we're just going to do that all the way around, just kind of giving it some color here and there. And not a lot, and not into the indents, because we're going to be doing a little bit something different in those indents. And we're just dimming this down, giving it a really pretty gold color there. And this is rather easy. I might even need a little bit more paint here. In fact, we're going to just go ahead and do that. And that got us through the first bit, so I think this will be more than enough for the second bit. I love how these paints just cover so well, so I don't really have to worry too much. And it can be as dark or as light as you want. Oh, don't stick your finger right in it like I did. I know, you know, I should just call this like the blooper crafting channel, because it seems like that's what I do. You can always count on some kind of blooper from me, right? If you've been following me for any length of time, you know that that is so the truth. And I think we're good. I think we got some good color on here. A little bit more right here. And there we go. So gave that a little bit of texture. Got some pretty gold sparkle. And I'm just going to actually go a little bit around the top here. All right, and now look at that pretty gold. So I have taken and I've measured this rope, and I've just gone in through these indentions, and I've measured from here to the bottom there and then cut that off. So I have all of these little bits of rope here. There were 13 indentions, so I'm going to go ahead and grab my glue gun, and we're going to start. I'm just going to see where this will land. Okay, and we're going to start right kind of at the top and go right down here, and then we're going to take one of those pieces of rope and stick it right in those indentions. And we're just going to do that all the way through, starting at the top and making your way down. And it already has that gray curve to it, so you don't have to do much. There we go. So I'm going to do this all the way around, and then we'll see you when it's all done. Okay, we've got this all glued on. There's a little piece that wants to come back up, so I'm just holding them in place here. And so I've got these down so that they will fit nicely and you cannot see them. And then we're going to just look and see what the best side for our pumpkin is going to be. And I think that is really cute right there. So we are going to now take some of this rope again, and we are going to go around the inside here. So we'll start right here. We're just going to go all the way around. Actually, we're going to go halfway around at this point. A little bit less than halfway because we don't want that to dry. I'm just going to make these look like they've all come together here. We're going to do the same thing right here. And do the other half. Got that. You just want it to sit nicely. Don't burn your hands at all. So we're going to flip that over and hold it there. And then I'm going to cut off that extra little bit. There we go. And you could do this to the bottom if you'd like. That did not hurt. I already can hear Susan screaming and yelling at me to put my fingers on. And I'm sorry. So we've got that. Now we're going to take our little guy and we're going to put him on here as well. So I'm going to put it around the edge where he's going to be. And a little bit on the inside because he's going to fit right in there perfectly. Again, finding what would be best. I think we're good right here. There we go. He is so darn cute. I'll move him just a little bit. There we go. And he fits perfectly in there, as you can see. And now we're just going to take this little bow and stick that right down here in front of him. And if you have, I don't know if I have any leaves with me. I don't believe I do. But you could put some little leaves coming out, whatever you would like. And then if you'd like to add some trim around the bottom as well, you could do that. But I have mine pretty well hidden. We'll see. I'm going to cut it just because now that I did that, it looks really cute and really cleans it up nicely. So I'm going to turn this around and kind of start on the bottom, because that really did look nice, actually going over these ropes. Yeah, for sure. And we're just going to go all the way around. Stick another one of these guys in there. And get that rope nice on there. And I want it to be around the bottom. So I'm pushing it around the bottom. Oh, this is super cute. Alright, I got a phone call while that was going, but look at how cute that looks. It looks so polished off. And so I'm going to go ahead and, I know you can't see it real well, so I'm going to go ahead and insert a picture. If you guys like my DIYs, please give it a thumbs up. Please share it. And I will talk to you later. I'm so happy to be getting into the holidays DIY. All right, beauties, have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.